I love makeup. I love using makeup, buying makeup, watching videos about makeup. I love everything about makeup. So I thought that what we could do for today's video is to sit down and talk about my favorite makeup products of 2024. I am heading to my work's Christmas party tonight, so I have just finished doing my makeup, so I'm gonna use all of the products that I'm talking about in today's video so you can see them all in action. But spoiler, I mean, obviously, if they're my favorite makeup products of 2024, I love them all. I love them all. So I will link them all down in the description in case there's anything you want to pick up, along with any discount codes that I have as well. So before we jump to Trina about an hour ago looking a lot different to how I look right now, I want to say a massive thank you to today's sponsor, Ana Luisa. Ana Luisa make the most gorgeous jewellery pieces. They're really high quality and at a really reasonable price. I've got quite a lot of Ana Luisa jewellery in my collection now, and I adore it. My favourite pieces from Ana Luisa, I say this every time we talk about Ana Luisa, are their earrings. 9 times out of 10, if you see me wearing earrings, it's a safe bet that they are from Ana Luisa. Like this pair that I'm wearing today, these gorgeous, gorgeous hooped earrings. I absolutely love these. I am also wearing a new necklace to my collection from Ana Luisa. I think this is so, so pretty. I love the love heart charm, and also the chain is just a little bit different. I love the detail on the charm. I did also get another necklace. Now this is stunning. This is a more delicate, dainty necklace, which is the kind of jewellery I tend to prefer. This necklace is absolutely stunning. We've got some gorgeous detail on the chain, and I absolutely love this charm. I think this is so stunning, and if, like me, you love dainty jewellery, I would honestly recommend Ana Luisa because they have so many different pieces to choose from. Ana Luisa have a huge holiday sale at the moment with a saving of up to 30%, and the more you buy, the more you save. So it's the perfect time with Christmas around the corner. If you're looking to treat a loved one in your life, or if you're looking to treat yourself, now's the perfect time to pick something up and save yourself a little bit of money. I will leave my link to Ana Luisa down in my description box in case you want to check out anything for yourself. Please let me know if you do, because I would love to hear what you ended up picking. Thank you so, so much again to Ana Luisa for sponsoring today's video and for your support of my channel. It means the absolute world. Hello, so Trina from the past. I have just got out the shower and my eyes are so bloodshot. Oh my goodness. What's going on? I had the quickest shower because it is after work and I am getting ready for my work Christmas party. So I was like, you have 5 minutes to do a shower, and I'm talking like washing my hair, shaving my legs, you know, stuff that you generally take your time to do. But I wasn't taking any time. I was rushing, and I must have like rubbed my eyes so hard to take my makeup off that look at my eyes. Oh my goodness. And I haven't done anything with my hair. I'm not going to be doing my hair in this video. That will be happening off camera, but I am just going to put a little bit of hair oil in and then pin it out of my face so that we can start talking about my favourite makeup products of 2024. Okay, I am starting off this video looking an absolute state. Can we get this hair out of my face? Oh my goodness, I'm about to look the best I've ever looked. But I do have the cutest pajamas on ever. I was sent these by Morrison's clothing brand, which is absolutely incredible. But it's some Winnie the Pooh pajamas. So it's like a hoodie type top, and then the pajama bottoms are super soft and cozy, and they have like little golden Winnie the Pooh embroidered things on the leg. But yeah, I need to do a proper photo of them over on Instagram, but it was just like the cutest PR package ever. Okay, I am just going to moisturize my skin and then we will start talking about my favorite products of 2024. Okay, so my skin is moisturized. My skin, we're sidetracking before we've even begun. I have just come off the back of the worst cough and cold. I think I had whatever's been going around recently, and my skin is so dry, like Ooh. So I have just put so much moisturizer on my skin to try and bring some life into it. So let's jump on in to talking about my favorite makeup products of 2024. I could not pick just one foundation. I couldn't. There's been two that I have adored this year, and so I thought I had to tell you about them both. One of them you've heard me talk about a lot. This is the Maybelline Super Stay 24-Hour Skin Tint. I have mine in shade 2, which is my normal shade, and then I have it also in shade 3, which is like a summer shade for me. I love this foundation. It's a skin tint, but it does provide a good amount of coverage at the same time. I wouldn't call it a skin tint, to be honest. I'd say it's medium coverage, but it's a really thin consistency, and that's what I love. Oh, this is nearly empty, but I love that in a foundation, and this lasts so beautifully all day. But the foundation that I'm going to use today is my other current favorite that I have been using over and over again. Like every other time I've done my makeup recently, I've been using this, and it is the Merit, what's it called? The Minimalist Perfecting Complexion Stick. This is a stick foundation, and it's the only stick foundation that I love. I've not tried the most, but I've tried a couple and I've just never really got on with them, but this is beautiful. I have this in the shade Bone. And let me wind it down so you can see that this has been well used. Like, can you see inside how much I've used? This was gifted to me by Merit along with the brush that I'm going to talk about in a minute, but I have well and truly loved this, and I will be buying it again with my own money when it runs out. I think what I love about this is how easy it is to apply, and it looks really nice all day. So I literally just scribble it all over my face, and then I go in with this brush, which is a little bit dirty, that I absolutely adore. Again, this is from Merit and it was gifted to me, but I use this all the time for doing my foundation. It's just amazing, and I also love using this for cream bronzer and cream blusher. So to be honest, I could probably do with another couple, but it just blends out this foundation so easily. And this foundation just feels so effortless for me. It's got a reasonable amount of coverage. It's not like super full coverage, but it gives me the amount of coverage that I like. I like it to look like natural, but you can see how much it's covering up the redness that I've got from having just come out of a hot shower. So let me just blend this in for you. And then I'm just going to go in with a little bit more on my cheeks and on my forehead where I've missed it. But I think this is just so easy to use, and it lasts beautifully on the skin. And even whilst my skin is as dry and crusty as it is at the moment, this never looks cakey. I struggle so much with foundations because I have dry skin, and also I have super pale skin, so that can make it even hard as well. It's a lot easier than it used to be. Like when I was a teenager, finding a foundation that worked for my skin tone was an absolute nightmare. But it's got a lot better out there these days. Yeah, so you can see that it has just blended in beautifully. My skin looks nice and dewy but natural. It's covered up my redness, but it still looks like skin. It doesn't look like I've got a really heavy foundation on. So I absolutely love this foundation, and can see me continuing to use this well into 2025. So my favorite concealer is probably no surprise to anyone who has seen any of my makeup videos recently. It is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I have mine in the shade Chantilly. This is my second one, and I picked up another one, wait, where's my concealer drawer, in the Black Friday sale, ready for when this runs out because I'm getting very close. This I use pretty much every single time I do my makeup. I have some quite deep set wrinkles under my eyes, can you see? We've done a lot of like this in this video, haven't we? So concealers can crease very easily under my eyes, so I have to be really careful what concealer and what setting powder I use under my eyes. So I am quite stuck in my ways with concealer and with setting powder because I've found what works, and I don't like to deviate from it because, you know, it can go so wrong so easily. But this foundation is just beautiful. It lasts really well all day. I'm just going to blend it in with this Merit brush. I swap between this and a sponge, but I like using both of them. It lasts really well all day. It doesn't crease. It covers up the darkness under my eyes. And yeah, I absolutely love it. Hence why I had to have another one in my life, because this is, yeah, you can see there's not so much coming out on the brush, on the applicator. It is definitely nearly out, and I could not have this in my life. So after I've gone in with the brush, I like to just go in with my finger just to tap out the product, make it all even. Speaking of fingers, look at my nails. Are these not, hang on camera needs to focus, the cutest Christmas nails you've ever seen? I am absolutely obsessed and in love with these nails. I love them so much. Now, in terms of setting powders, there's two that I love. So there is a close runner-up, but there is one powder that just takes my heart. That's a weird way of phrasing it, but there's one that just wins hands down. The powder that came in close second is the Huda Beauty setting powder. Mine is essentially empty. I was going to pick this up in the Black Friday sale, but they'd sold out in my shade when I was placing my Boots order, so I do need to reorder it because that's empty. That needs to go in an empties. Which, by the way, let me know if you want me to do an empties video, because I have been collecting them, but I've just never filmed one. So if you want to see an empties video, let me know. But the powder that by far is my most used and my favourite setting powder of all time is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Pressed Powder. I have gone through so many of these. I've got a backup ready, because this is nearly finished, but I am determined to use every last drop of this powder. Now, I've got a refill because you can just pop these out. It's magnetic, so you can just buy the pans rather than having to buy the whole compact. So I do have one ready, but I'm going to use this. I'm going to use every single gram of powder. It is so smooth under your eyes. Like, it's quite hard to get some now that it's running out. But it is so smooth under the eyes. My eyes have never looked cakey with this. It works with pretty much every concealer that I've tried. I love it. And I love that it's a pressed powder. I used to be a loose powder girly, but I can take this in my handbag to work, on a night out, whatever it is, so easily. So much so that I'm thinking of buying like a second one, so that I can have one in my handbag at all times and one in my makeup room. Because half the time I go to do my makeup and I'm like, oh, it's in my bag or whatever. It's very first world problems and a very small inconvenience. But I do think it would serve a purpose to have two in my life. So I don't set my whole face because dry skin problems, but I do go under my eyes. I set my eyes, and sometimes I'll go down the sides of my nose and maybe a little bit on my chin, but most of the time just under my eyes. But yeah, it just, it feels so soft to the touch under my eyes. I absolutely love this powder. I just wish it wasn't quite so expensive. I always try and get this on offer whenever I can. I do have a discount code for Charlotte Tilbury, so I'll link that down in my description, because yeah, it's worth trying to get your Charlotte Tilbury products on offer if you can, because they are pricey, but I love them. And there's actually a couple more Charlotte Tilbury products coming up in this video. So speaking of Charlotte Tilbury, this is my favorite bronzer. I love this so much. This is the Filmstar Bronze and Glow Face Sculpt and Highlights. I have mine in light medium. I love this. The highlighter's fine. The highlighter's good, and I do use it. I get on with it. I like it. It's not my favourite. That was an appalling swatch. It's quite like a natural highlight, so it's probably quite hard to show you this swatch. It is quite natural, and I do use it from time to time, but I love the bronzer. This is the perfect shade for me. It's not too cool, it's not too warm, it's not too pigmented. This is my fail-safe bronzer. If I'm doing my makeup quickly, in a rush, and I just need it to work no matter what, this is what I will use. This is my second one of these. In fact, have I got the empty one? Yeah, ready for if I ever do an empties video. Like, that's disgusting. But I finished that one, and you can see that there is a heck of a dent going on in this. So yeah, I don't know. I absolutely adore this bronzer. I do have the bigger Charlotte Tilbury bronzer as well, which I do love, but just not as much as this. I just want to buy a single of this, please, Charlotte Tilbury. That is all I need. I could use this bronzer forever and never need to use another bronzer, because I'm not that like fussed about bronzers, you know, like it's not one of the categories of makeup that I'm really excited about trying more of. Like I've got what I love, and I'm probably quite happy to stick to it. I'll try a new one every now and again, but it's not like when it's a new eyeshadow or a new like blush or a new highlight, one of those products that I'm excited about trying different things out. With the bronzer, I just want it to be something that I know it's tested, it's true, it's tried, and I know I love it. But yeah, I think this just warms up my face beautifully. With having such pale skin, bronzer can be a little bit tricky to get right, and this one absolutely does it. My second favourite bronzer, which again is nearly finished, is the Park Ave Prince from Tarte. Are you ready? This is going to be empty so soon. Is that not impressive? For someone who has like a number of bronzers on the go, and some face palettes and one or two more that are in different places, for it to be that empty is quite impressive. But yeah, it's just a beautiful, beautiful bronzer. If you are my sort of skin tone, I would highly, highly recommend this. I know that they do a darker version of this palette as well, but yeah, I absolutely adore this bronzer. Now, when it comes to blush, when I was trying to think of my most used blush of 2024, well, I didn't have to think. I knew instantly without even thinking. It is without a doubt the Milani Luminoso Baked Powder Blush. This is a domed blusher, right? Where's the dome? The dome is pretty much gone. And I have the most like ridiculous amount of powder blushes. Like these are all powder blushes, and up to here are powder blushes. I've got cream blushes and I've got palettes with blushes in. So for me to have used this much of one blusher tells you everything you need to know about how much I love this blusher. I need to get some other shades. I just adore it. It is beautifully glowy on the skin. I love the colour of it. It's just, oh, I honestly love it. I've been thinking recently about like my makeup for my wedding day, and I will be having some wedding updates coming for you very soon. And I do think I will do my own makeup because I just love the process of doing my makeup. And I could see myself wearing this blusher for my wedding day. In fact, probably quite a few of these products I could see myself using for my wedding day. It's just beautiful. It's so, so pretty. Blends in like a dream. And it's got the most like beautiful glow to it. Oh, I love this blusher. Like, I can't believe how much I've managed to use, and I need to stop putting so much on, but I think that this is amazing. You can get Milani at Boots. You will not regret buying this. Like I will put money on the fact that you would not regret buying this. It's just so, 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 so pretty. I absolutely love it. My eyes are still quite bloodshot, guys. Hopefully they go down soon. So when it came to highlighters, my most used highlighter, I'm not going to use it in this video because I don't think this is available anymore, so I feel mean. So I'm going to use my second favourite highlighter from this year in the video, but I have to be honest and tell you that this palette from Hourglass, oh god, and it's probably showing you all the mess in front of me. There's so much makeup in front of me. I can't hide it. This highlighter palette from Hourglass is without a shadow of doubt the most used highlighter in my collection this year. So this is the Metallic Strobe Lighting Palette. It has Absolute Strobe Light, Pure Strobe Light, and Lucent Strobe Light. So it's got 3 shades in it. And I would quite honestly normally use a combination of all 3. Like I'll get them all on my brush and then use it that way. But it's just the most beautiful highlight. I absolutely adore it. Let me see if I can swatch all 3 on my hands. Like, the most beautiful lit from within glow ever. I haven't tried any other highlighters from Hourglass, and I know they do a sort of less like a glowy formula as well, so I need to try more highlighters from Hourglass because I love this so much. But like I said, I don't know if that is available. So my second favorite highlighters from the year are the Hollywood Glow Guide Face Architect highlighters from Charlotte Tilbury. Now I've got 2 shades. I've got, this was my first one, Pillow Talk Glow, which is more pink, but I have used this one more. This is Champagne Glow, and I think it's because it's just more of a like day-to-day highlighter. I'll swatch them both, but these are beautiful. Again, they're that really pretty lit from within glow. Like you can see that's the pinky one, and that's the gold one there. Let me see if I can swatch them on my other hand for you. I love, love, love these. Like, hopefully. Oh, I'm so bad at swatching, but I'll put it on my face anyway. I'm going to use the Champagne Glow one. These are so pretty. They don't look chunky. They don't look glittery. They just look like lit from within, like I was saying. Oh, that is stunning. Stunning. So I just put some on the top of my cheeks here. I still do the milk moustache. I know that we're past milk moustache days, but I still do. And then just a little bit on my forehead. And then I tend to go back in with my blusher brush just to like blend everything back together. But my skin is so beautiful, if I do say so myself. It looks so glowy and pretty and healthy. Like I just, using all these products together right now, I'm having the best time. Like there's something about just sitting down and using your favorite products all at the same time that is just filling me with so much joy. So next up we have setting spray, and I'll give you 2 seconds to guess in the comment which setting spray I'm going to talk about today. It could be, it might be, it may well be Charlotte Tilbury's Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Now I can explain, I don't have a problem. There is very strong logic as to why I have so many. Are you ready for me to explain? It just accept what I'm about to say as logical. So I have this is the normal size. So, you know, having the normal size makes perfect sense. I got sent a backup by Charlotte Tilbury and PR a couple of weeks ago, so that's why I have a second one. This is nearly run out. As soon as this is run out, I'll move on to this one. I have this mini one because I do not leave the house without this setting spray. This is in my handbag no matter what, and it's the perfect size. I need to find the lid though for this, so that's why I've got a mini. This is the big one. I actually bought this when I was visiting Becky Reynolds a while ago, and this was on such a good offer. And what I use this for is to refill my mini bottle so that I don't have to waste money buying more of the mini ones when this runs out, because it's more efficient to buy the big bottle. So this fills up this bottle, and then this is what I use on the day-to-day. So you might not think that that is a justified reason to have 4 of these on the go, but I kind of don't care because it makes perfect sense to me. And I'm not someone that has like backups of makeup usually. Yes, I've got a new concealer, the Nars one, but that's because mine's about to run out. I don't have multiples of the same product, but this just makes perfect sense. I love this, and I probably shouldn't be talking with my mouth open whilst I'm spraying it. It's got the most beautiful like fine mister. It's hydrating, it sets my makeup, it makes it last all day. I don't foresee a point in time where I don't have this in my life. I don't. Again, it's a bit expensive, but I just try and always get these things on offer when I can. I adore this. So now we come on to the eyes, and I'm going to be honest with you. I don't have a most used eyeshadow palette for the year. I've used a couple. Like I've really enjoyed the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette. I've had some really good fun using that. I don't know what else. I've got this quite recently, the Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyes. Again, I've enjoyed that. But if I think about what like eyeshadow products I've used on my eyes this year the most, like well and truly, if I'm honest with myself, it's these here in my hand. Oh my goodness, why is my camera flashing red at me? I don't have time for this. I've got a Christmas party to get to. Hang on a minute, I'll be back. I'm back. I've just charged up my battery and used the time to like roughly dry my hair. It is not finished, but that means I don't want to clip it up and get it all crimped. So let me just get a headband to push my hair out of the way. Like I said, I have a Christmas party to get to, so I have no time to be wasting. So we were talking about eyes, and I was saying that the most used products that I've used for eyeshadow by far are these. Now, this little single eyeshadow isn't the most exciting thing in the world, to be honest, but I need an eyeshadow to use with these that I'll talk about in a minute. And this is like just a basic brown single eyeshadow that works really well with both of the cream eyeshadow sticks that I'm going to talk about in a minute. So when I've been traveling or when I just want something to grab to go with the shadow sticks, this has just always worked perfectly. This is a MAC single shadow and it's in the shade What? Clout, and it's a powder kiss shadow. You can see it's been quite well used, but it's just a really nice brown, and I can use it quite lightly in the crease and then build it up a little bit in the outer corners. I do also sometimes use this palette with the shadows as well. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Super Nudes Easy Eye palette. So sometimes I'll take this if I want, you know, a couple more options. But 9 times out of 10, if I'm using these, I'm using this. So these eyeshadows. Stunning, 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 stunning. These are the Dazzle sticks from KVD Beauty, and oh my goodness, if you want to bring some sparkle and joy into your life, you need these. I love them. I love them both equally. They are so pretty. I have them in the shade, what is this one? Where does it say? Oh, Electric Bolt, which is more of a like, I mean, goodness me, look how much I've used. It might not look a lot, but of like one single eyeshadow to have made that much of a dent. But it does just go to show you get so much product in these. I couldn't recommend these enough. So this is more of a like bronzy or golden tone. Look at that. The shine, the glitter, I adore these. So this is Electro Bolt, which was the first one I got, and then I picked up Hail Surge. This is more pink, and again you can see I've made a good dent. This is a pinkier shade. Oh, they are cream shadows, so I need to not be as heavy-handed as that, but that is Hail Surge. I think I'm going to use this one today because I've been using Electro Bolt a lot recently. Love them, love them, love them, love them, love them. Honestly, I don't know how I can recommend anything more highly than these. I like to go in with my finger and I'll apply them a little bit heavier. I'll show you because I'm obviously going to do it. I'll apply them a little bit more heavily on the actual lid, and then I'll go just above my lid just to like, you know, just to have a bit of the like PC sparkles around my eyes. They will last all day and all night. I went through a phase where I was really struggling with like really, I don't know if it was like eczema or something, but I had to use like steroid cream on my eyes from the doctors for a little while because they were so dry and so sore and they watered constantly. And it was at the time where I had a couple of really important events and I wanted to do my makeup, so I used these because if I was using any other eyeshadow and my eyes were watery, it was just an absolute disaster. But these stuck. They stayed where they were meant to. Look, I can't even like properly, like I've only just, and I can't get them fully off my hand. Love them, love them, love them, love them. So what I do is go in with the MAC shadow first. I need a mirror to be able to do this. And I will just like gently layer this over my crease like this and into the outer corner, and then I will, once I've laid down the cream shadow, add a little bit more into the outer corner just to deepen it up a little bit. And I do love that with this shadow, the MAC one, I feel like I can do that with just one shadow. I can have it be a little bit lighter in the crease, and then I feel like if I apply more I can deepen it up in my outer V. And I will also bring this down on my lower lash line as well. My eyes are watering a little bit, so this is going to be interesting. They're not as bloodshot as they were, so that's good. But it's just like the quickest, easiest eyeshadow look. So I'm just going to get a clean brush to just blend this a little bit more. And as you can see, I am doing this so quickly. Okay, So I said I'm going to use Hail Surge. So what I do is just get some on my finger and then I will just press it. It's stunning. Press it onto my lid. And it is a bit of a, like, it's a cream, right? So it's got a bit of a wet texture. But I don't know if they dry down completely. They must do because they don't transfer. Like, I never find that they've transferred to anywhere where I've put it. And they last so long. So yeah, let me just build that up on my eyelid. And I go about 2/3 of the way across. And then, see, I have such watery eyes, guys. Oh, it's so annoying. And then with a little bit of excess, I will tap into the crease just a little bit, like really being careful not to, you know, go too high. But I just want the sparkles to like just sit a little bit above. Yeah. It's so stinking pretty. I don't think I will ever not love these. They're gorgeous. So I'm just doing the same on my other eye. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I shine my torch on my eyes, if you can see just how sparkly these are. Like, oh wait, no. I don't know if that is working, but they are so sparkly. What I would say is do not go straight in on your eye with these because it will be too thick and it will look a bit like creasy and cakey. You can use a brush. You can use a brush, definitely. Like this brush is the one that I would use, like a flat sort of dense brush. But I honestly think that fingers are the best way. And I'm just going to use some of the pink Charlotte Tilbury highlighter in my inner corner as well. So let me just to like brighten up my inner corner. Oh, so pretty. And then, like I said, I'm just going to go back and deepen up my outer V a little bit just to tidy everything up. I just absolutely love that. I love it so much. Those eyeshadows are just so pretty. Yeah, I have been tempted to pick up other shades before quite a few times, but I don't know that any of the other shades are right for me. I like quite light shimmer shades, so the rest of them are either a bit darker or they just don't look as special. Like these are special, they're glitzy and sparkly and pretty. So I just haven't seen another shade that it just really piques my interest. So there are other options, but these ones are just honestly beautiful. Now, when it comes to mascara, I don't have a favourite mascara. I say this every time we talk about makeup. I just haven't found a favourite mascara. I need recommendations for mascaras. I have been using this recently and I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I wouldn't buy it again, but it's not one of those mascaras that I use and think, oh my goodness, that's just not going to work for me. It does the job, but I want a mascara that is separating and lengthening, but that doesn't take a million coats to put on. I want it to be easy. The problem I do have with this brush is it is a bit thicker, so it's a bit of a disaster because I struggle putting on mascara. Like I always get mascara all over the place. I haven't even told you what this is. It's the Rimmel London Frill Seeker. So it is a thicker brush, so I do have to be careful. But yeah, I've enjoyed this. But it's not like anything where I'm like, you have to go and buy this at all. So please let me know your mascara recommendations because I'm in the market. I need to try some new mascaras. So I'm just going to do my mascara off camera and then I'll be back and we'll talk about lips. Okay, so mascara is done. Like I said, this is fine. It does the job quite well, but I have to be really careful with it because it can get a little bit clumpy a little bit quickly. And it's also a bit tricky to do the lower lashes because of how big the brush is. This is probably one of the better mascaras I have on the go at the moment. But like I said, it's not perfect. So let me know your mascara recommendations in the comments. For lips, I have nearly used this entire lip product, which surprised me and tells me that by far, this is my most used lip product this year. It is a Rare Beauty lip oil. Now I do have this in two other shades. I have it in, this is in Wonder. I have it in Happy and is the other one Joy? I'm not entirely sure, but I've got it in a bit more of an orange shade and a like lighter pink shade. This is the first one I got, and when I tell you this is nearly empty, like this might be the last time I get to use this, and I'm so sad. I'm so sad because it's so pretty. I think it goes with this eyeshadow as well. Yes, I love it. So this is, can I even make it swatch? Like, it is so nearly empty. Let me build this up because it should swatch better than this. It's just, I'm not doing the product any justice because it is so nearly empty. Yeah, and it's basically gone. This is gonna be the last time I can use it. But it is a lip tint and a lip oil. So it is hydrating. It feels really comfortable on the lips, but it also leaves like a lip stain color behind. I like wearing these in the day to work because they just feel so comfortable. So let's see if I can get enough of this on. My lips are so dry from being ill. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, look at my poor crusty lips. Oh my goodness, I should have had some lip balm on my lips the whole time I was doing my makeup to hydrate them, but no need to worry because this is really beautiful and hydrating. So I'm gonna have to, I feel like I might have to like pull out the stopper with some tweezers to get every last drop, which is just, I think it's perfect, like the perfect thing to show you how much I've loved using this, the fact that it is that empty. We'll see how we go and whether I need to try and rescue it, but it is a beautiful shade as well. I should probably use a mirror whilst doing this because it is a lip stain, so I don't want to go wrong and get it all over my face. I'm getting just enough. I'm getting just enough. This is the lipstick on. I might have to take a different lip product out with me tonight because I had to scrape the barrel there to get this out. It's just, I love this shade. I love this product. It's just like a My Lips But Better kind of shade, and it just feels so nice on the lips. It does feel a little bit minty is the only thing to say if you hate that feeling. It's not plumping, it's not tingling, it just feels a little bit minty, and I can't explain it any more than that. If anyone else has the lip oil and has tried this and knows what I mean, let me know down in the comments, but it just feels a little bit like minty on the lips. I don't know. Right, let me go and get dressed and then we'll wrap up this video. So this is the finished look. I've got this red-ish kind of dress on. I absolutely love, love, love the way my makeup's turned out tonight. I just need my eyes to stop watering. Oh, at least they're not as bloodshot as they were. Not perfect, but better. So yeah, that's all my favorite makeup products of 2024. Let me know what you think of all the products in the comments. Are any favorites for you? Are there any that you want to try? And let me know in the comments what your, like, I don't know, top 3 all-time products of 2024 are, because I'd be so interested to hear. Thank you so much to Ana Luisa for sponsoring today's video. Make sure to go and check out Ana Luisa down in my description. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna head off now because I've got a Christmas party to get to and I'm so excited to go and have some yummy food and some yummy drinks with my colleagues. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.